play a game of chess.
Yeah.
I play very well.
She's looking for a sponsor like Nike or Converse. She ran into a monster like Scarface and Nino. I'm James with the bomb. For the money, I'm Al Pacino. I know I'm moving wrong, but I'm cashing out like casino. I'm Michael Jackson, you Vito. Got your bitch stroking my ego. Hit it like the frito. What I'm smoking on is Rico. No, this money don't make itself. I gotta make this money. Yes, I'm looking to the sky. Got my feet to the ground. I am rolling up a pound. Smoking now. If there's money on my mind, tell these rats don't make a sound. If you spill, it's going down. Automatic rounds when we come to paint the town. What's up?
What's good, everyone? How is it going? Man, it's coming to an end quite fast here. As you guys know, championship week is in the books. It saw, and someone conquered. So,
Oh, they did.
Yes, they did, We'll get into that one, but, to start things off, it's your boy, Madicals, a.k.a. McCardle Sandwich, Lightning McCardle, Matty Scissorfingers, Matty Chong, Matty Falk, which also is the greatest show on dirt. That was another new one, I forgot. Newly given last week by my co-host is Natural Ice.
Yeah,
That was a very good one. Did I forget any? I think I forgot the Oracle, Vito King, Trade Federation Jr.
My personal favorite.
Yes, and Thug Dog.
Yep.
That is, that's the good old classic, the original.
Classic. And then, as always, over here is your boy Lolo, a.k.a. the Big Fat Slitch.
Yes.
A.k.a. the Big Studebaker. And I also sometimes go by Scoochman Zito. But that's a story for a different day, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do not forget Pizza Brain.
Pizza Brain is another one of my AKAs.
Yes,
that was more my younger days. I was known as a Pizza Brain when I was a young.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to get away with not reading that one.
Oh no, I just can't see really. And no, since we're reading all of them, really, I'm also sometimes, but only in the Northeast, known as La Biche de Beau.
That's right. I almost forgot about that one. And I think we forgot Slump Lord. That's another classic. Man.
Slump Lord, a.k.a. the slouchest man alive.
Slouchest man alive. Yeah. And of course, I don't know if you said it already, but good old classic Lolo Boss.
Lolo Boss. There
that's
you go.
What you guys. That's what the fans know him as. Or the Wooks as we call them.
Yeah.
Is that what we came up?
Yeah.
Is that what we're agreeing on?
Yeah. I mean, hey, it matches the name, so I think that's what it's got to be for now. The Wooks it is.
Yes, unless you guys have a better name for our fans.
Yeah.
You let us know, but I think we might just stick with the Wooks. Which, speaking of the Wooks, if you're a Wook, that means you're already liked and subscribed. If you're watching us right now on YouTube, that means you already subscribed over there, Wookiesburg Podcast. And if not, you need to click the little, I think it's a bell. Click that motherfucker. Get subscribed. We won't have to tell you anymore when episodes are being posted or anything else is being posted. You'll just see that shit pop up right on your phone.
Yeah, you want to be subscribed for the off-season content that we got coming up.
Yes. And if you want your fastest, and to get your fastest updates, obviously you just would use probably the Twitter would get you your fastest updates on what's going on in the Wookiesburg universe, which is, of course, Wookiesburg at Wookiesburg Pod. So don't forget that. Hit us up on Twitter, and that's where you're going to see everything first, probably.
Yeah, that's Wookiesburg Pod on Twitter. And, keep an eye on the YouTube.
Yes. And then, of course, you can't forget Instagram and TikTok. We're going to be getting around to posting more on there, but, for now, at least give us a follow, Wookiesburg_podcast on both of those platforms.
Yep. And our email, you can always hit us up on email if you're old-fashioned and still like to write emails and send them.
That's going to be wookiesburgpod@gmail.com. Nice and straightforward there.
All right. Sounds good, bro. I think that's all of our social information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the DraftKings, everybody gave up on that shit for some reason. People don't like winning. Well, now, yeah, you gave up on the DraftKings, but hey, thanks to Sleeper, you can now just join the Wooks, and if you've been on Sleeper, you can hurry up and join. You get some free money to bet with. But we over there betting over unders on. We hitting big over there. That's all we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we're saying. We got some gurus up in the chat, so you can see what they're picking and just follow along right with them.
How many gurus are there? How many oracles are there?
I mean, it depends on what you're talking about. So we have betting gurus.
Uh-huh.
So there's I know one of those.
Okay.
Then you have just the guru.
Right. You're just the general.
I'm just a general oracle,
right.
Guru, whatever you want to call me. Then you have the fantasy guru, which is Chuck. And that's about it. Those are the only gurus.
Then you have the basketball guru, which is me, right?
Yeah. The producer told me just to agree with you.
Yeah.
Basketball guru.
Basketball guru. That's gonna be my new AKA.
Sounds good.
What are you smoking on this week?
Oh boy, I am smoking on that Cherry Kush Mint, boy.
Whoa, that's a long name.
Yeah.
So it's
Long
got
name
cherry
for a
and
long
Kush
spliff.
and mint. That is a pretty
Yeah,
long
but it's
split.
actually a mix of OG Kush and I don't remember, courtesy of Mr. Plugger.
Right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Now, what are you smoking on?
Me, now that you mention it.
I'll be right this second. You're smoking on nothing.
Yeah. So we're going to change that, and your boy is actually smoking on some of that. I'm feeling a little Italian today, so I had to get some of that gelato.
Oh, okay. You feeling your good old Italian roots?
Yeah.
All right.
And we'll give you a little fun fact of the week. Gelato is so much better than ice cream because gelato has a much higher sugar content than creamed ice cream. There is no cream in gelato.
That's what makes it gelato, baby.
Now, you know what I'm about to say right now, though, is I have no idea if anything that I just said is correct. And I don't think it is.
Oh, so this is just Lolo's fun made-up fact?
It is, because I just realized as soon as I said it, so it may or may not be for a specific reason that gelato is different than ice cream.
So while both gelato and ice cream contain cream, milk, and sugar, authentic gelato uses more milk and less cream than ice cream and generally doesn't use egg yolks, which is a common ingredient in ice cream. So, in other words, you just said
Ice cream
it.
has more filler in that case.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term.
Yes, and just to get back onto mine, the Cherry Kush Mints is a mix between Purple Afghani and OG Kush. So, I thought that would be an interesting little
Crazy how the end name is
sensation.
Cherry Kush
Yes.
Mints, but the other strain is just Purple Afghani. There's no cherry or mint in the name of that strain.
Nope.
That's pretty crazy.
Nope. But I do kind of feel the minty taste that they talk about in
Right.
it, so
Right.
not too shabby. This one might be worthy of a suited up strain. We'll find out.
Is that your top 3 recent strains?
No. I don't know. I don't know how to judge by weeds. They just got to be a heavy hitter in order to make my weenie wiggle.
Is that how you know that you're smoking some good shit when your weenie starts wiggling?
Yep.
Wiggle. Mm.
When it waddles,
Yeah.
then I know I'm smoking on something dankalicious, baby.
Yeah. That's the problem with guys like us, guys that are packing some heat, that shit will just start moving on its own sometime.
Always, man. It has a mind of its own.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, Ricky knows what I'm talking about.
Exactly, yeah. You know, when I'm around, I always got breakfast, lunch, and dinner all packed at once. That is if you want to eat sausage all day. All right, well, what better time to bring us into our last and final bonus time of the season. Bonus time, motherfuckers.
All right, what was our bonus last week?
Our bonus for last week was the least passing yards from your starting quarterback. And you could not just put somebody that didn't play. So, sorry, Casey. Try again, buddy.
He tried to cheat the system.
Try again. He did, man. I'm trying to get him. Good shit on your little rule update.
I knew somebody was going to try to do some
muy bueno. Muy bueno.
Pero Casey muy malo.
Muy what?
Malo.
Muy malo?
Malo.
Malo.
Yeah. Bueno, malo. Yeah.
Okay.
Context clues, buddy.
WT's bad.
There you go.
Well, as we said, the least passing yards from your starting quarterback. So this should be an easy one. And, it's a fucking tie.
What?
Somehow 2 starting quarterbacks both passed for exactly 120 yards.
Wow.
One was on a winning team, one was on a losing team.
Okay.
Fantasy team, that is. And we do have Ryan Tannehill off of Terry's team. And then we do have Josh Allen off of Dito's team.
Okay.
So I think we do have 2 little pieces of paper somewhere with their names on it. Yes, we do.
All right, nice.
And we're going to do this a little different.
We're going to roll up with each one, and whichever one burns faster, that's the one that wins.
Sounds good to me. Now we're gonna summon over the hands. Ready? Grabba.
Hey.
All right, but we need both for this one. We need both hands for this one. Oh, we
wiggity,
got both hands. All right.
Okay.
So now you're going to place each of these in one hand.
That second hand is technologically.
All right. Now stick those behind your back. Shuffle them around.
Okay.
Did you pull your hands apart? Perfect. We can't see. Hold on. You gotta hold your hands like there. You go. Now we can see both hands. And drop this paper. Alrighty. There you go. Bye-bye, hands. Thank you so much. Here's a reward for you.
You see, when you summon the hands, you have to offer a sacrifice of
Offer
goodwill.
the sacrifice of grabber.
Right, yeah. We don't want to anger the gods here. Oh, we hit it first, though. Okay. All right. Well.
I gotta light it. And just as I hoped, the hand pulled the right name. Chucky Yeehaw!
Oh, Chucky!
Won the last bonus of the season.
Last bonus, congratulations.
The last bonus of the season for Dito. We're going to save this name.
Chuck Menzito.
We're going to put this in the last place pile of Dynasty Leagues. Yes. I think he was in last in all Dynasties.
Yes. Well, and for the last time this season, I can honestly say, because we just saw
we does. It pays
to be sleep as fuck. Yes, it does.
Yes.
Congratulations. What other league can you be sleep and... If you win, you win. If you lose, you still win.
Sometimes, yes. And yes, we'll get into it later on, probably next episode. More of what our plans are for next season's, payouts and bonuses and stuff like that. We got a lot of interesting things in the works.
Yeah.
So, Hope you guys are ready for that shit.
Yeah,
And-
that's one of the funnest parts of the league. Really, that bonus each week is so fun. Trying to find out who gets it, because sometimes it takes so much research to do it, and you're so invested in it. It's so cool.
Yeah, so next year we're gonna have a lot more. Let me say, fun bonuses. So be
I
ready.
like fun.
Be ready. Thank you, voice of public opinion. All right, I see over here. Just gonna skip this one. Not even gonna embarrass you. Story time. Do we have any good story time?
Story time.
I mean, it is championship week, so we could have some good stories about any wins or losses. Were you playing for any fantasy championships this week?
I was not playing for any fantasy championships this week. No,
Okay.
unfortunately.
I was in a few. I won. I didn't win them all, but I was able to bring home a couple trophies.
Yes. Do you want to tell us about those, or are you going to save that for news from other leagues?
I mean, we could just do it all at once if you want, but story time is perfect for it because, I started playing fantasy football in, I'd say, 2005, straight on ESPN. That was like the hot shit back then, Played on there for about 3 years, and then finally decided to switch to Yahoo, where I switched Yahoo and joined the now known as the Thug Dog League. It's been known as the Thug Dog League for, probably a little over a decade.
Time.
And, that's what brought me to Yahoo. That's what started my main fantasy career, if you call it. And, many years we've been in this league.
Mm-hmm.
Been battling it out. Had many bye weeks. Probably about 10 times I've had bye weeks. A decade's worth of bye weeks. Never even seen a championship appearance.
Wow.
Until this year, we were there. And, we brought it home. We fucking brought it home. Thug Dog is the champion of the Thug Dog League. So, just now, don't forget, you are part of that league, so I am now your champion.
You are my current champion, yes.
Yes, I made sure to jump onto the Discord and let Chuck hear it.
Yeah.
Chucky yeehaw.
Uh-huh.
Because we know he was far from the
Yeah.
championship now.
Hey, man, so let me be the first to tell you congratulations.
Hey, thank you. I don't know if you're the
And,
first, but
Yeah, it might not be the first, but,
you're the first live on air to tell me.
yeah. But,
Thank you, sir. It's
Try to
been
stay humble. I remember my first championship.
Hey,
I remember my first Thug Dog championship, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, well, when the league is named after you, I think it takes a little more special place in your heart when you win it.
Yeah. That's like you getting home field advantage for the Super Bowl.
You would think, but
So
I've never been there. So I think it was more of a ploy to keep me away from it. They're like, oh, it's named after him. He'll never get there.
Right. I see.
But nah,
So you conquered yourself.
I did.
Basically.
And I just have a funny feeling I'm about to go on a crazy tear over there and win like 5
Not
years
one,
in a row.
not
Not
two,
like 5,
not
yeah.
3.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pulling some LeBron shit, bro.
Oh my gosh.
But actually doing it.
I hope not. No, I didn't.
But with that same feeling comes, I'd have a feeling I won't win my league for a very, very long time.
Well, not with that attitude.
No, I know. You're right. I like that you say that, but yeah, I just had weird, don't call me Raven, but
Right.
I do have visions.
Right. Does it get you like when it happens too, or not?
No, I do
Okay.
not go into orgasm mode.
Okay. Right. I think your league might need some new blood injected into a dog to, kick the competition up a notch.
Well, we already know there is definitely some new blood coming.
Right.
There's already one spot open. Maybe more to come. After things get heated up.
Are we taking applications? Is that
Yes,
what you're
well,
saying?
I mean, of course. We know the first spot is, of course, left to you if you want it. So that's totally up to you.
I do have to make that tough decision if it's like, do I give up my GM role and
I mean, with the team
takeover
that
team
you're
management.
GMing though, wouldn't you want to give it up?
Maybe, part of me wants to be the one to, drag him out of the dirt also. And I mean, we did improve over last season, so I think we're on the right track.
So 12 to 11, that's your improvement. And
That
you're
is
sticking to it?
improvement. Listen, man, Bill Belichick had to lose the season his first Patriots season, That's all I'm going to say.
I went from 11th to 4th,
Right.
so I think that's an improvement, but I don't know.
Yes. That's an improvement.
But of course, did not get last. That just isn't in my blood for some reason.
That's reserved. I mean, we're gonna get into that later, but that's reserved for a special kind of
Very special.
kind of
person.
slap, special kind of sleep.
Yes, yes. I actually think last place was determined last week.
You're probably right.
I don't remember. We'll see. I don't think we need to get into much NFL talk. Did we talk about Antonio Brown? Did you hear Terrell Owens wants to come back and play?
Really?
Yeah.
He's probably in shape. I wouldn't be surprised.
He
if
said he
he's
wants to
in
take an
shape.
AB spot on the Bucks.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
He said he wants to go to the Bucks.
yeah, I'm sure he does. I want to go to the Bucks.
Bro, why don't you believe me?
Oh, I believe that he said it. It's not happening though.
Oh, no, yeah, that's funny. I didn't even know that. I didn't really know that it said he wanted to replace Antonio Brown. I was saying that, but that's funny. It says right there.
Like I'm saying, he looks like the type of dude that would have kept working out even after the league.
Well, no,
so
he
I'm
still
sure
looks.
he's in
He still
shape.
looks exactly the same.
Yeah. He's got to be slow as fuck. Though.
That's what
Right, he's
my
gotta
buddy
be.
said that was here.
He's got to be slow as fuck at this point. So maybe if you're within the red zone, he could.
But
be a
why?
target,
Who's the fastest man on the earth?
It's not that he's
Who's the fastest man on the earth?
you.
No, not the fastest YouTuber. The fastest man on earth.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah. How old is that motherfucker?
I don't know.
Guy's like 50.
Yeah, but he's been a sprinter his whole life.
Yeah.
I don't know about T.O.
But he's
All I'm
still
saying
the
is he
fastest
can't
man.
be faster than the corners that are guarding him now.
Maybe. You don't know. He
I
could still
guess.
have speed.
I guess.
Bro, Tom Brady is faster now than he ever was.
Is he fast or just more elusive?
Does it matter?
Yeah. I would because I don't know when the most recent time he ran a 40 was. It can't be that much better than when he was coming out of college.
Bro, where's the one? Is this it?
He still looks sleek as fuck when he rushes.
All right, watch
him.
him.
Like he's galloping.
Watch him. Oh,
He
boy.
looked kind of fast the last couple steps, but in the middle of that shit, no. Go back to it. Play that shit again, please. He put a couple of little steps towards the end of that to look kind of fast. I'm not gonna lie.
No, there's another one where he shakes somebody.
He killed somebody.
No, he didn't kill him. He just shook him.
He stole their ankles.
Scoop.
That dude is pretty sleek for not getting him. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say he has look at this wide open space, but now he was coming in there. Yeah, he got him. Stepped over his head, and he talked shit to him on the way back. He stared him on the way back. Skirt. There's no way you're winning that game if you're the other team after that type of play. You know what I mean? That's even if it's first quarter, fuck, we lost this game. That's it. And he tried to drop kick a dude on the slide in. You see that?
Yeah, he went in. He said, "Get off me, bitch." That boy slid and did a dance move all at the same time.
I don't blame him for cleaning up because there's always going to be that piece of shit defender that's going to want to smash your ass no matter even if you slide, like on some Vontez Burfict shit. So, fuck it, I'll throw my cleats up so no one even tries to, touch my ass too. I guess I can't really blame him for that. Some people say it's like an asshole move. It's bro, I'd rather do that than have someone kill me on a slide.
What is this?
You've never seen this one?
I don't think so.
Bro, this
Is it
is
the
the
best?
greatest play of all time. Look at this. This is the greatest play of Tom Brady's career. Dan Coppin was the center, bro. Fuck with me. See how he got eaten up on that slide? So that's why he started raising his foot up.
But yeah,
And he
that was
still
back.
mega hype back then.
That was probably back before fucking
The
rule
backfield
change.
angle of this, if they show it right here, is nuts, bro. Because you see the actual, it's the most textbook
Right
juke.
here?
Yeah, this is some 1930s juke action right here, dog. Dude,
Oh!
got him nasty.
Bro, Tom Brady just juked Brian Urlacher with a fucking Lorenzo
So
juke.
bad. So bad.
That was good.
And then got up and still hit the let's go.
Well, man, our guy. Shout out to our guy.
Shout out Tom
You
Brady.
think he's going to the soup?
He has a good chance of it. He has a good chance of it.
Yeah. For some reason, I think A-Rod might shut him down.
So, that's bro. I can't always help but think like that's the type of team that always should get there, but for whatever reason, whether it's refs, whether it's them, whether it's whatever, I can never trust them to get there. Really, if he makes it, he's winning. I'm picking him to win it.
I mean,
You know, he's one of those guys that, like, if he's in, they win, but I can't even trust him to get there. Really, Tom Brady's the type of guy like, yeah, I can see him.
it's hard to
definitely
beat
seeing him in
Tom
the
Brady.
Super Bowl.
It's hard to beat
Yeah.
Thomas Brady.
And if they do play in the NFC Championship or whatever, I don't know what their seeding looks like, but if they do, it'll be in Bucks have the home field advantage, right? Their first year, aren't they? So
Maybe.
he's gonna have to win on the road. You know, Packers will get that crazy home field advantage if it's up in Lambeau, like crazy home field advantage.
Yeah.
But Tampa just really levels the playing field.
No, the Packers. Packers right now are number one.
Ooh. So this last week is crazy then.
The Packers are 13-3. The
Oh,
Rams and
wow.
Bucks are 12-4.
Holy shit.
I told John today the
Lambeau
Super
it
Bowl was
is.
probably going to be a party for him.
Would you go see a playoff match in Lambeau when it's like minus 20 or some crazy shit?
I mean, I don't know. Like,
Would
depending
you-
on the scenario, like, what do you mean?
Like, would you want to be there
I mean,
to see that shit? Like,
I
not
wouldn't
being
mind. I wouldn't mind being there. Yeah, if that's. What
I would
you're
like. That's
saying,
something I would like. Want
I wouldn't go out of my way. Yeah,
I kind
but
of like
yeah.
want to do it to be like experience frostbite in watching a football
Yeah,
match.
but I mean, why not go to a game when they're playing your team there? But I guess you want it to be cold.
I mean, it would be ideal if they played. Yeah, your team at that moment. Yeah,
Yeah, but we won't play. They won't play our team in the playoffs. So.
exactly. And they would never make a Super Bowl at fucking Lambeau Field. Fucking never.
Back in the day, they did, right?
Like the first one,
Yeah,
probably.
they were.
Yeah.
I have like the football cards. I think.
They won the first Super Bowl, right?
The first two. I'm almost 100% sure they won the first two. Bart Starr, boy.
And they won like all the ones before that too, right? Before it was the NFL.
I think a shit ton before that, yeah, because
Like
there was only remember there was only
crazy
like
amount.
there was like barely any teams. I
Like
think
like
so.
15, 16, like some crazy amount.
Yeah, not even. I don't think there was that many. I don't know.
Ready? I'm about to search that shit right now.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. As always, shout out to Skatebird Brew. As usual, bringing you the hottest streamers of the week.
15.
15 what? Oh, there's 15 teams back then?
No, they won 15 championships. My bad.
Oh, before it became the thing?
Total. That's including Super Bowls.
Okay. So, how many Super
They
Bowls?
have 4 Super Bowls, 8 NFL championships, and 3 NFL championship by standings, which were like the first 3 years were just based on standings. There was no like Super Bowl type of game. So they won those 3.
Wait a second.
Then they won actual championship.
You're telling me a tie prevented them from going undefeated?
It looks like that, yes. Yeah. Who knows what the rules were like back then? Probably crazy.
Does that count to do you think that counts towards seasons when they? No, because I think that the Dolphins only counts like from the regular NFL, right?
Yeah, no. So like the Super Bowl era, they only have 4. So I think only these count.
No, what I meant as far as like the games, because that
Oh, I don't think so. Probably not.
that's crazy. They
Oh,
almost
no.
went undefeated, but they had a tie in 1929.
12-0-1 in 1929. Curly Lambeau as the coach.
Curly Lambeau.
Curly Lambeau.
And it's still called Lambeau Field. That's crazy. How do they get so good like that? Like, how do they get how does it work like that?
It's just like
they
there's
didn't.
nothing to do in fucking Wisconsin, so they all just like fuck it, we'll all play football.
No, but I'm saying, but I'm talking about like, cause you know how like every stadium always is different, but like certain ones don't change. So they're just like fuck it, like we're not gonna sponsor our name out. I guess that's what it is, huh?
Oh right, I see what you mean, like Lambeau Field.
Like they've always been Lambeau Field.
Yeah.
Like
Huh.
real good. Us, we've been fucking pro players. Joe Robbie, fucking Hard Rock, Dolphin Stadium,
Mm-hmm.
Land Shark. You remember that one?
Yeah.
I'm forgetting one. Sun Life.
Sun Life. Pro
Yeah.
player, dog. When I first moved here, I was pro player.
So you don't even know Joe Robbie then?
No, that was before I was here.
Yeah, before pro player was Joe Robbie.
He was the founder, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pro
Fenway
player.
Park
was
is another one. Fenway Park's been called Fenway
Yeah.
Park for a long ass time.
probably Yankee Stadium too.
Yankee Stadium. There's always weird shit going on with that though, even if it's not leased out, because wasn't it? I remember hearing some shit when like Marty Huizenga owned the Dolphins, and he owned the company that sponsored the stadium, but then he still made one like rented out to the other one for like, I don't know how, I don't know, so, but I'm sure there's always like money going around on the back end of that shit somehow.
The AAA. It's not the AAA arena anymore.
No.
It's like a crypto shit, right?
right?
FTX Arena, yeah, crypto stuff.
The guy's like 25 years old or some shit.
Is he really?
I think so, like 28 years old or some crazy shit. I think. If not him, then the one that's in
the owner
LA.
of FTX?
Of either that one or the one that's in LA.
Oh,
Because aren't they a crypto one too?
Crypto.com.
One of the two is like young as fuck. Like
Got you.
no, it might not be. It might be this one. It might be ours. What is it called?
FTX. The one in the Staples Center is now Crypto.com Arena, I think.
One of the founders of the FTX shit is 29.
Dude's like a billionaire now. Well, look. No fucking shit. This dude went to Massachusetts Institute of Technology, a.k.a. MIT. I believe it.
Is that really MIT?
Massachusetts Institute of Technology is MIT.
The founder of that FTX shit. That's the owner of
I just blew your mind.
the.
With
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you did. I thought MIT was like. I never knew where it was, but I thought it was like wherever the CIA is.
Nah, MIT is legit.
CIA
Not like
is right there.
literally, but it's
Oh,
right
is the
next door to
CIA in
Harvard.
Like
Massachusetts?
Virginia area.
Harvard's in
There's a bunch of
Massachusetts too.
CIAs, but CIA
Yeah,
is Virginia.
like Virginia area.
Harvard and MIT are like right next to each other in Boston.
In Boston.
In Boston, across the Charles River that separates Boston, it's across the river, so it's on the other side of downtown, but it's right there. Yeah, it's like Miami Beach in downtown Miami is not that far, but that's like where Harvard is in location in downtown. Yeah. So this dude, Lolo's fact of the week, baby Harvard's in Boston. I don't know if that was gonna be a fact, dog, but I guess so.
Producers, you knew this?
Grabba. Hey, Mr. Hand, Mrs. Hand. Did you know that Harvard was in Boston? Did you know MIT was also in Boston? Yes, even the hand.
I think the hand lies, man.
Even the hand. So now that you know Harvard is in Boston, you want to visit it when you go to Boston?
Hell yeah.
Walk through it. It's crazy when you walk through it. It looks like you
Are there bad bitches there?
transported back. It's more nerdy people.
Are you saying nerds can't be bad?
I'm saying it's less likely is what I'm saying. Not that they can't, but one thing's walking around FIU, one thing's walking around Harvard campus. You know what I'm saying?
Believe it or not, you know if you walked around like
It's two different. One thing's walking around Broward College, one thing's walking around.
one of the New Mexico. Believe it or not, some
Baddies.
baddies.
I hear Arizona, one of them.
That was it. Yep, Arizona. That was the one I was trying to think of.
It's crazy.
That's where my fantasy footballers are. I was in Arizona. Now back to Sam Bankman.
Mm-hmm. MIT grad, 29 years old, probably a billionaire.
29 years old, not probably. Yeah, definitely a billionaire. His dad is Joseph Bankman.
Although if he's a crypto billionaire, then is he really a billionaire? You'd be the judge.
I mean, his fucking company's name is on the Miami Heat's arena.
Yeah.
you gotta be pretty wealthy. And he went to Stanford. This man was born in the
Stanford's
90s,
awesome, too.
bro. Stanford is in California, bitch.
Damn, got my ass.
This man was born in the 90s. How does that make you feel?
It not too good really because he outdid my ass by a long shot. This
Not
man is
for
younger
long.
than both of us. How does that make you feel?
I mean, it makes me feel okay. It just makes me feel like we gotta make this podcast go to the moon.
Yeah. It's
And
gonna
then
be
we'll make a Wook coin.
the Wookiesburg Arena one day, baby.
And we'll make a Wook coin.
What coin?
Wook coin, boy.
What coin?
Go to the moon.
We're about to post this artwork here as an NFT. Shit, y'all can bid on this motherfucker. We're gonna
Ooh, y'all
list it
don't
at
wanna
a
get
cool 5 Bitcoin. All right, if you want this 5 Bitcoin starting bid.
All right, man. Well, fuck it. I guess we got to get into that championship matchup. Weekly matchups. It was, exactly how it was supposed to go down.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Somebody's luck finally came to an screeching halt.
Yep. That screech was pretty loud, and I think it was you that said it. As soon as you see the name Marquez Valdes-Scantling, it's just like,
Bro, I said that same thing when I was playing in John, man. I was
Yeah,
just
right.
like, that. You can't lose against that. Sorry.
It doesn't help that, I think, we said it in last week's episode. It doesn't help that, Cooper Kupp is on the other side of that. But, man did Champ. Damn, I don't even know if we can call him Champ anymore, really.
No, it's just ex-champ now.
Ex-Champ is, former Champ is lucked out that Antonio Brown and A.J. Brown got, less than 10 points on the other side of that squad. But, man, they didn't get any points out of their shit neither. I mean, look, this game was ripe for the taking, because a whole bunch of skill players on Casey's squad here, on Where's Casey's squad, got under 7 points, under 9 points.
That is true. He just had a couple of key little players,
Yeah.
as in Matt
New
Prater
Orleans
being one of
defense.
them and New Orleans defense being another.
Darius Leonard.
Yes,
another
he
one.
was actually, that guy is actually a part of my fantasy championship squad as well.
And I didn't even know who Olokun was on former Champ's team, but he ended up getting 21 points.
Again,
so,
2 weeks in a row. Remember I was talking shit about him last week?
Mhm.
But it just wasn't enough to edge out Where's Casey.
Yeah, and unfortunate. Only 3 players on former Champ squad had double-digit points. You can never really expect to win with an outing like that.
That is true. And as we kept trying to call it, we knew his luck would one day run out.
Yep. So where do you think it goes from here? Where do you think for former Champ?
I mean, he's always going to be, even before he was champ, he was always fighting to be champ. So I think he's going to always be, coming right back and trying to regain the top position.
Yeah.
So, you never can count him out. He's not one of the people that just, sometimes get lucky and win a few.
Mhm.
But he's usually always fighting at least.
So now it's been a couple days since the loss, right? Do you think he's over it by now? Do you think he'd be willing to give a live interview? What do you think?
Maybe.
You think we should try our FaceTime with a fan real quick?
We could try to call him.
You think we could try that? Let's see what's going on. Let's see if he'd be willing to talk about this. Well, I guess that should be some other time.
Well, we tried. We were actually gonna also try to have the new just current champ, no champ. We were gonna try to have him on, but he is not available either.
Mm-hmm.
So You know,
Well, yeah, he's out celebrating. I don't blame him.
probably
I don't
yes.
blame him.
So we'll hopefully get an interview with him and get it stuck into an episode.
Now, what I'm gonna say, right? Just looking at, hindsight is 2020, but I think it needs to be said. On former champ squad here, very uncharacteristic of the former champ. Russell Gage at flex, Marquez Valdes-Scantling starting. Why not switch those and then start AJ Dillon, who got you 22 points on the bench? 22 points on the bench.
Yeah, or even just get rid of both of them and go for somebody actually good.
I guess so. AJ Dillon's been putting in some.
No, I meant Russell Gage.
Oh, it's true, yeah.
Because I think I said something about him too. That there's no way a team of Marquez Valdes-Scantling and Russell Gage could win a championship.
True. Rashad Bateman got way more points than Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Man. You hate to see it, really. I don't even know who this guy is, but he got 20 points.
Jared Patterson, yeah.
Jared Patterson. So, hey, it's not to say that they could have won this.
That actually, Jared Patterson, I started him in the Thug Dog champ.
Yeah. Already won, yeah.
In the Thug Dog shit, boy.
Now, we could just as easily, have Boston Scott started on Where's Casey's squad.
And it's crazier is if you remember Sunday when we were watching the games together, when Boston Scott scored, I cheered because I thought James was scoring points.
Yeah.
Then I realized, I guess he changed his lineup at the last
for
minute.
Ronald Jones.
No, for Jordan Howard.
Jordan Howard, sorry.
Yeah, he benched him at the last second too because I thought I didn't even know it was an option because I was cheering like
He would
Boston
have,
Scott.
man, that would have been a killer if he would have lost because of that.
Oh, I know. That's why I was like, oh man. And it was close for a while. Russell Wilson's what brought him back.
Mm-hmm.
And then just Chris's team continuing to do nothing. Just give that sweet, sweet kiss to my dog, Carmen Jello.
Who was this Carmen Jello you speak of?
That would be... Oh, and they did give my stat correction, so I did go over 200 points in the championship matchup to complete my 11-game win streak.
Against LinkedIn Daniels. AKA...
Look at that. Stat correction came in and gave him the fucking 2-piece and a biscuit. We lost some cars. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Whoa, I thought it was my 11th straight win. That's bullshit. They lied.
10 straight win.
It should be 11th.
That's how you win a championship. You win 10 straight to close out the season. That's crazy.
That's weird.
Isn't that crazy? You scored over 200 against
John,
who is also known as Lolo Zaddy. And in your league, Lolo Zaddy scored 205 in his consolation game.
he scored 200 over 200 in all of his consolation games.
He has a lot of them, doesn't he?
Yeah, no, like that's what his big thing was. He would have stomped anybody if he would have made playoffs.
Yeah, okay.
But as in the famous words of somebody,
Could have won, should have.
almost only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and Scrabble.
I never played horseshoes.
For real. Horseshoes is fun. I used to play all the time. I used to have a horseshoe set.
It's kind of like, I figured if you were good at horseshoes, you'd be good at cornhole, and vice versa. It's kind of like a similar motion. No? Okay. Never
It's a similar motion, yeah, but one weighs something, one's a little beanbag.
How heavy is a horseshoe? It's pretty heavy.
It's a fucking metal, so it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, but do you play horseshoes with real horseshoes, or what?
Of
Is that how you're supposed
course.
to play it?
What the fuck else are you playing
You
with?
throw it against a nail?
It's a
Just
big ass
sticking
thing in the ground, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a big ass stake in the ground.
That's my slab sticking out of the ground.
I guess so. If that's what you like to call it.
That shit hits and goes.
Ooh, and we was about to check on some.
Wait, hold on. Where am I on that league? Since you're already on that page. Oh, hey, I'm 4th place from the bottom. Nice.
Nope, 9th place, baby.
Not bad. I'll take it. We got a good draft pick next year, guys. 7-7, not
Look
bad.
at these streaks. 3, 2, 1, 3, 10.
10. Yeah,
It was supposed to be 11. Though. It's so weird.
you were on a tear, man. So you lost your first 3 and then won 10 straight? How was it?
I was actually just wondering the same thing.
What a comeback. That's good.
Right?
Kind of like someone from the Wilkinsburg Address League in the consolation bracket had a hell of a comeback.
Who, John?
No,
Oh, Michael with his Dolphins
No.
defense?
Deb Presley.
Oh, when she got third
From
place?
down in the slumps the first half of that season up to the podium, third place, beating Lambeau Calrissian.
There it is. My last loss was to you in week 4. I forgot to tell you that. I did already know that. And then I started my win streak. Look,
I motivated you, sparked you up.
yeah. And then I started my win streak against John
Ooh.
and ended it against John. So it's a 12-game win streak. They robbed me.
Oh man, they're not counting playoffs.
They're not counting playoffs. You're right.
Regular season.
So I'm on a 12-game win streak right now. Record book, boy!
Damn, I hit that.
Oh, that's good though. It counts. So in the records book, it counts it.
Most wins 13. Wow.
No, well that's just in the season itself.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's who's that second one there?
Yes, we see it. That was
I can't see it. Can you read it? For me?
no. I'm not. I'm physically not allowed to read that. So
Well, I'll tell you what. One of those is.
damn.
accurate.
So I just tied a record from 2011.
Damn. Your name is on that list 4 times.
And then I just sent it. So the way this works is the most wins is this season. The most wins in a season all time
Okay.
is from all time. Longest streak is this season.
So it's the same.
Longest
record.
streak all time, and then the current streak. So I actually broke the longest streak of all time in his league with a 12-game win streak.
Uh-huh. Wow. The longest lost streak of all time is.
Sleepers of all time? Who is that? Tell me that's you. His most losses of all time. That's not the most lost win streak. Most lost streak.
Oh my god. It's so fitting. It's so perfect.
And that was last season.
Man, that was bad. Times were rough.
So I guess you too did make an improvement from last season to this season. I'm just trying to see if I set any more cool records that will be in the record books forever. So, strength of schedule hardest. Apparently, Buddy this season just got the all-time hardest schedule ever in Chris's league. Like, just based on the average of points that his opponents put up. That's amazing. Oh, is that a good... We're just going to name the episode Who's Buddy?
Who's buddy? This is.
That was John. He with a
That's
picture
me.
of you. Oh, no, that was you with a picture of John?
What is the largest margin of defeat of all time? That's crazy, bro. What the fuck? I'm so sleep.
What?
I have the sleepest records in this league.
What do you mean, where?
That one, I have the largest margin of defeat average all time. And then I also had the most losses in a season. I'm so
Look at
sleep.
this.
And they're different seasons.
Look at this. Aaron's Unreal Team versus the Oppressed in 2017 has the smallest margin of defeat ever. And it was 0.02.
0.02.
That was just like Sean and Terry this year. All right, guys. Well, fantasy season has came to an end. And the first ever Wilkiesburg podcast season, we'll have one more episode to take you guys out. We're going to do a nice little season finale for y'all. Maybe give you a little preview into the next season of the Wook.
Season of the Wook.
So we'll see. We'll see
Yeah.
what's in store for you guys. Don't forget again. Follow us everywhere. Hit the subscribe button. All the good shit.
Follow us on the socials. Come say what's good on YouTube in the comments. And yeah,
Yes. Do not forget to say what's good in the comments.
say what's Gucci.
Let us
in
know
the
what you're
comments.
watching.
If you watched all the way to the end, just say what's Gucci in the comments, and we got you.
We got you with a special. As again,
Special
you guys
shout-out.
may be forgetting, we're still trying to give away the signed Barry Sanders football over there. Keep going to try to win that shit. You got to start by subscribing, motherfuckers.
Yeah, as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we're raffling off that. Not even raffling off, just giving away that Barry Sanders signed football down there. Special edition.
Special. So, hope you're ready to take us out.
Yep.
What? All right, y'all. We out of this bitch. We out of this bitch. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Peace.
Congratulations to champion James.
Congratulations. Where's Casey James, the Wookiesburg champ 2021?
2021 Wook champ, baby.
Wook champ. What do they win?
They win money.
Oh, okay.
They win money and a trophy and bragging rights for the next year.
Okay, sounds good. I'll take that.
And the feeling of finally being a champion.
Mm-hmm. Congrats to all the bonus winners
That
of the
too.
year.
That too. All right, y'all. See you next week.